Okay, this method of printing is called bubble printing because you're literally going to print from colored bubbles. So what I did was I soaked some Crayola markers in cups with water to create paint. So this whole jar is just made up of purple marker paint. And then I squirt out some color into a little container. And I add some Dawn dish soap to make that bubble up. So what you're going to get is one individual straw. This is your straw to use only for today's class, and when you're finished entirely, you will throw this away. Do not be sharing straws. So what you're going to do is come up to the cup with your straw, spin it around a little bit to mix that soap up. Then you need to blow bubbles into the cup. Make sure you are only blowing out and not sucking in because you do not want to get that in your mouth, and it's going to bubble up. So you can make that bubbled up as high as you want it to go. And there's a couple of ways that you can go about bubble printing. What you could do is kind of brush the bubbles off onto the paper, and you'll see they're going to leave a print where they touch. Or you can blow it up tall. It might pop in your face, so just be careful. And then what you could do is set the paper on top of the bubbles, like that, and then they'll leave a print where it touches. So you are welcome to then wipe off the bottom of the straw and then try another color. So this one's getting tons of bubbles. And I'm not filling your paint to the top because if you spill this, then you're going to waste a ton of our marker paint. I have found that if you let those bubbles sit on the surface and pop naturally, that more color will appear once they pop. So I'm just going to kind of scoop that off. I'm not tipping the cup stays flat. I use my straw to wipe that off. Okay, I'm going to clean my straw, and now I'm going to work with some pink, spin it around, and that should work out really well. And I'm just going to leave that right on the paper. To make a print. So you want to try and let bubbles touch all over your paper. This one's the red. Because anywhere the bubbles touch, it's going to leave a print. And obviously the darker colors will make a stronger print. So you can see the purple bubbles show up better than the pink or the purple, just because it's a brighter color. So please do not be flinging the bubbles. Be careful, kind of keep it contained to your paper. Ooh, that one's going to look really cool. Once those all pop, you can really see these like dark purple outlines right here on this one. That's going to be a fun print.